While the word retire may mean calling it quits for some, others are not ready to throw in the towel just yet. A new survey from Transamerica Center for Retirement Studies showed that 55% of people plan to continue working after they retire, including me, by the way. Yahoo Finance's Kerry Hannon joins me with all the details. Kerry, any surprises here?
Well, Jared, I absolutely love this. I'm a big fan of working in retirement, right? There's really good reasons for this. There's so many benefits. First of all, even people who have saved appropriately for retirement are considering adding, just doing some kind of additional work, whether we're not taking pedal to the metal.
Sure.
This is part-time or flex time. And so what we're talking about is what they can do is it gives them a financial safety net in a sense, right? So it not only, yes, you can stave off dipping into your retirement accounts.
Yeah.
You might be able to push back delaying your Social Security benefit. And if you delay between your working retirement age and 70, it bumps it up 8% annually.
It should make a big difference.
It's huge. I mean, that can really up. Not a lot of investments are going to give that to you. And it also, you might even be able to continue to add to your retirement accounts. Those are the financial reasons. The health reasons are psychologically, it is just good to keep working. Studies have shown that cognitive decline after people retire is quite significant. And so if you can use it or lose it, basically. So
Sure.
I love this idea of keeping engaged, you're networking, you're feeling relevant. Those are really great benefits for it. Now, let's stop for a second and say there are some roadblocks. Here's what's happening. People are saying, hey, I want to continue working in retirement. It's going to shore up my retirement accounts because I haven't saved enough. But in fact, many of them step out of the workplace and are unable to do that because of health reasons or because caregiving for an aging relative. These are two big issues. Now, remote work is doing a lot to help this, right? If you can find opportunities to work remotely, this has taken off after the pandemic, the opportunities are going to be there. The other roadblocks that we're finding are people are not actually preparing themselves for this. They say, I'm going to keep working, but they're not adding skills. They're not upskilling. They're not adding anything to value themselves. They're not staying abreast with their industries. They're not networking. They say they're not even paying attention to their health, for gosh sake. So this is really important.
Kind of a paradox.
So that's a problem.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you then, how are employers responding to this? Are they incentivizing this in any way? Or because you would need some cooperation, I would think, at the employer level.
It's huge. And I appreciate you asking that because what's happening is some companies are catching on, but there's still a lot of companies that do not offer phased retirement. They don't have flexible schedules, part-time opportunities. And so this is, there's something that they need a little bit of a wake-up call, and this is why. Demographically, they are going to have to. By 2034, there are going to be more people over 65 in America than under 18. There is simply not enough younger workers moving up through the chain in order to supply the work chain. So they're going to need to find ways to retain and recruit older workers. This is simply a fact. So the headwinds are starting to subside.
Yeah, I'd say the demographic changes underfoot right now are just phenomenally huge. So thank you for joining us, Kerry Hannon, as always.